Yo, what is up? Premium Inc. here with a Skolas tutorial for Destiny on Prison of Elders. Over the past few weeks that it's been out, I've been doing it, and I've noticed it's not so easy when there's no solar slash void slash arc burn. Because what you're usually supposed to do when there is a burn, the easiest way, in my opinion, is to go grab your snipers, head over to the corner, take out the servitor, hit him in the head until he's like half, and then just spam rockets on him. Unfortunately, this week there wasn't, so I got me thinking we should make a tutorial since we actually did it. Thank God. And here it is. You might need some background information. The PSN only records for 15 minutes, so the fact that our run was longer than 15 minutes, it cut out the first half. And that's the half where you take out the servitors, you shoot him, you take out the servitors, you shoot him. Just do that the same way you would do this. It's just a lot less complex. You would just keep going wherever the servitor is, find the next servitor, find the next servitor, find the next servitor, and then the other two guys are just spraying down Skolas after the bonds break. And without further ado, let's get into this. Alright, so as you can see here, we're both sitting on the side. All three of us are sitting on one side of the map where the first servitor spawns. I found this spot a lot better. But what you want to do is, you can see the immune buff that I have, and the thing that when I walk by people and says you are immune. Once you get Skolas past half health, a thing spawns called Essence, and whoever has it, they have 30 seconds to get off of them before they die. This is where it gets tricky and complicated, because you have to really think and communicate with your teammates. You want to wait till whoever has the essence, because it'll have a timer, like right there where it says devouring essence. Once it hits 10 or below, don't let it get to 0, but once it hits 10 or below, trade it to somebody who doesn't have immunity. Okay, now you see, once it gets off of you, you have 40 seconds immunity. You might say that's impossible. There's 30 seconds until you die, but 40 seconds immunity. There's 3 people that you have to have for this to work. So once you get to 10 seconds or less on your devouring essence, switch. Once that person has 10 or less, switch. Once that person has 10 or less, switch, and repeat the process. That way, you'll have 20 seconds per each of your teammates. 20 plus 20 is 40. So that you have to really think for that part. Meanwhile, the whole time you're able to hit Skolas for full damage. So you want to slowly keep hitting him as much as you possibly can. Now, you want to keep circling the map like we are in a clockwise rotation. So let's see. Wait till they get here, and then I'll show you where we're at, if you don't know already. We are at the spawn, like the tunnel that you go into to come into the map. And then you want to just keep going this way. This is where the first servitor spawns, over back here. You want to sit here for as long as you possibly can before, Skolas gets here. Or you just can't hang anymore before, you just are about to die, like every time. Once that happens, you want to run away also, and you just you go to the other side, which you'll see in a little bit, which I'll point out when it comes up. But to help yourself live here a little bit more comfortably and a little bit more longer, because the longer you stay in one spot, the easier it is to hit Skolas if you can find him, is if you have any Titans, it doesn't matter. I was level like 5 on my defender class. Pop a bubble right in the middle of the platform. What this does is it just makes a safe barrier. So it's like if you're getting hit really badly, you can just pop in there, pop out, heal, and then you see right there, we're both taking out. All 3 of us taking out Skolas. Tracking rockets are a good thing to have on this. And yeah, once your bubble runs out, you just gotta survive. If you have someone that can generate orbs easily, that would be nice. And that way you could keep getting your bubble over and over again. So right here, Skolas was there, so now we're switching sides. And you gotta remember this whole time until you defeat Skolas, after half health, the essence spawns, and you have to keep switching every time you get to 10. When you have immunity, you can't pick up the essence, that's all it means. And if you have the essence for more than the 30 seconds, then you're gonna die. So right here, I'm switching out to my truth, because that thing's OP. Not really. I gotta use a heavy synth. Sorry I couldn't record the sound of us playing, because I don't know how to record PS4 sound, like through the mic. But I think this voiceover should be good enough. So right here, we're just waiting for Skolas. He's not appearing. And I'm not sure exactly when the mines spawn, but once the mines spawn, they're like, once he gets to a certain amount of health, the mines start spawning. These are what will screw you up the most, okay? You gotta take your your clockwise rotation around the map, and you gotta somehow fit mines into it. The mines take approximately 7 seconds for a single person to do it, and the next mine spawns at 16 seconds. So, yeah, I hope that should help. Now, there's gonna be one mid, and then one on both platforms, as you saw. Now, going down, this is where you gotta clutch this, okay? You go down, and you can't re-revive for 30 seconds. That essence only lasts 30 seconds, so right there you saw Skolas tainted the Guardian's Light. That means that they've had it for 30 seconds, which means after so long, if they don't get the essence off, they're gonna die. So right there, we just got all the mines, and as soon as they pick you up, you want to steal that essence from them, or else they're gonna die. And then you just head off to the platform you're originally at, or whatever one's safest in your opinion. So here's my super. You always want to place it in the middle of the platform. Bam. Okay. And just keep taking out Skolas, and eventually you'll kill him, and that's about all there is to it. Some things you might want to have is obviously a Titan and a Hunter. The other any classes that you don't need, fill them with a Warlock or Sunseeker. You're gonna need that self-res, because if someone goes down, that essence is gonna taint somebody. So next, what you want to do is, or not next, but what you should prefer to have is a Hunter that can cloak, because that helps out insanely if they're trying to get you. So say you go down and there's 50 captains on you, or a Skolas walks near you. No one in the world, unless you're a freaking Titan, can go heal someone with Skolas right next to him with Scorch Cannon. Even if he is supposedly nerfed. So a cloaking Hunter is phenomenal at this, because they could just cloak, walk over. If they don't get cheesed, they should be able to get you pretty easily. See right there, we have a Hunter and a Warlock and a Titan. The Titan isn't needed, but it helps out an insane amount, obviously, from the bubble. And it's up to your teammates and you what buffs you want to put on your bubble. Since I was low level, we just had the Armor of Light, which kind of helped out a lot, because as you see right there, the Vandal hits you for like 70 million damage. So you pop a bubble, step in it, instant shield, and then you can heal slowly off that. And you just keep taking out Skolas, and that's about it. And then after you're done, you should get to a treasure chest. Hopefully, you good luck on that. Hopefully, you guys get something good. And until next time, I've been Premium Meek. Peace out.
Dismantle mines, yes. Or die.
Guardian down.
Success, Guardian. Success. Go back to airlock. Yes. Champion of the Elders, yes? You have won. You fought. You won. Your treasure